we're now going to set up the photo gates. I've got my cart on the track, and to measure the time, we're going to set up one photo gate near the end of the track and one near the beginning. Now, we already used photo gates in the third exercise, so you should already understand how they work. I've got one I'm going to put at the 90 mark. So I've got one here. I'm going to plug it in to my timer. This will be timer number 2 because it's the second one that the cart sees. So here's my first one, and I'm just going to put it right there. Down a little bit more. All right, and I turned it on. Now the second one I'm going to put at 50. So that's around this area. Oops. So I'm going to put it at 50. I've got my timer right here. Wires have to be out of the way. And I'm going to plug this into the smart timer. So there we go. 50. So I'm going to make it so the distance between the two photo gates is exactly 40 centimeters. Okay, so that's, make sure you put that down in your data sheet. The distance between the two photo gates is 40 centimeters. Now the only other thing I have to do is put a little timer card on here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to use the one gate mode. So for these photo gates, the first time the infrared light gets triggered, the timer will start. Then it gets untriggered again in the middle. Then the second time it gets triggered, it'll stop timing it. So it'll start timing it here and stop timing it here. So we want to measure the distance between here and here. And that ends up being, let me set up the ruler for you. Exactly 9.0 centimeters. That says 90 on there because this ruler is measuring in millimeters. So it's 9.0 centimeters, or 9.0 plus or minus 0.1 centimeters. We want to change everything to meters because we want to be in the MKS system. So that would be what? Divide by 100, 0.090 plus or minus 0.001 meters. Okay, I'll write that down right here on my little thing so we won't forget it. So it's 0.090 plus or minus 0.001 meters. So that is the distance that for each of the photo gates. We're going to use this to find velocity 1 and velocity 2. When the cart goes to the first photo gate, it starts timing, stops timing it. It goes to the second photo gate, starts timing it, stops timing it. Those are the times we're going to take in the next exercises. So all I'm going to do is tape it on top of the cart. And then we have all our extra masses we have to put on. We have to put one 500-gram one, two 20s, a 50, and a 10. Plus, I'm going to tape this one on here, this up, so it'll go through the photo gates. So the next exercise, you'll see me have it all set up, and we should all be ready to go.